Oh, what's up guys? In this video we're going to be looking at the top 3 stocks that are breaking out to the upside that are in the electric vehicle sector. I'm going to be talking about exactly what price points that we can get involved in these specific stocks. Is it a good time to buy them? It's spiking to the upside a lot, or is it too late? We're going to be looking at exactly what's coming up for this specific companies, what is causing them to spike to the upside. I'm also going to be going over a stock market recap and what is the important reports that's going to be coming out tomorrow that could potentially affect the stock market, guys. I'm also going to be going over one of the penny stocks that we covered in the previous video. I had some few questions about it. Now let's get right into the video. Hyliion stock has been going to the upside like crazy. Today it added 29.59%, guys. As you can clearly see, the volume, there's a lot of demand for this company. From the volume, you can see people are coming in and buying it. And as we talked about it in the previous video, we were talking about it when it was actually dipping over here. Now it's actually trading. It hit almost a high of $37 to $34. It basically doubled. And these specific sectors are just heating up. They're just getting started. And one of the important news that came out with Hyliion stock is they're going to be talking about, they're going to be ending the merger. They're going to be able to finalize the process by September. So you're going to be able to see the ticker symbol HYLN instead of SHLL, and the merger is going to be complete. As you can see over here, the companies are aiming to close the deal around the end of September. And Tortoise IPO documents say the company will endeavor to have its registered statement effective within 60 days of its merge closing. So until that September, guys, I believe this company is still going to go to the upside. There's still going to be potential for it to spike up. There's still going to be an opportunity for it to dip down, to sell off, and give people multiple opportunities till September for them to get involved, and for people that want to quickly trade, get involved, get it in and out. I know a lot of people that have shares right around over here that bought. They're up significantly, 50%, 15, 20, 30% right at this moment, guys. So this is a really fantastic opportunity. So there's a lot of potential for this company. So I believe it's not too late, since September is a few months away. So this stock definitely could run up to that point, guys. Now let's look at the second electric vehicle company that have been spiking to the upside today. Now before we get involved, before we see exactly what caused this specific spike in this company, if you are new to this channel, guys, make sure you subscribe. If you have any questions, make sure you drop it in the comment section below, and I'll really appreciate it. I'll try to respond to your comments as quickly as possible. As you can see over here, Workhorse Group Incorporated, ticker symbol WKHS, actually had one of the best days in the stock history, which is up 46.57%. Now this company has been here for a while. It IPO'd a few years ago. As you can see today, it traded 125 million shares. So a lot of people have been buying and selling these stock. The average volume used to be at around 6.6 million shares traded of this company, and it even went past beyond the 1-year price target that it had, around $11.13, guys. So if this company, it continues to go to the upside because of an important news that could potentially affect the stock, which is going to be coming out in July 14. Now if you guys don't know about this company, I'm going to give you a quick introduction to this company. So this company creates electric vehicles that's specifically designed for delivery. So delivery companies, for example, companies like Amazon, companies like FedEx, USPS, they have this fleet of vehicles that they have, so that the package can be delivered to different locations. So this company creates electric vehicles specifically for that purpose only. So it's kind of niched down to that specific sector, just like Hyliion is for trucking and Nikola is also for like trucking. This is specifically for delivery. So now an important news that came out that could potentially affect the stock market to even double, guys. Double is there's going to be a contract that was offered that USPS is going to be giving over to another company, a vehicle company, that they're trying to change the fleets that they have. So the contract is worth $6 billion. So they're going to be awarded to vehicle manufacturing companies so that they will be able to update the majority of their fleets, and they're within the company, so they're going to be changing those cars. So if they award $6 billion, it's going to be huge for this specific company, guys. So on July 14, we'll see exactly if this company has the potential to lock in that deal. So there's a lot of rumors going on that this company already had the deal locked in and things like that, but we never know. But this stock continues to go to the upside, fueled by that news. Now, this company also have close to 400 vehicles right now manufactured working within the US. So it's not like Nikola stock. It's just like an imaginary thing. So this is a super awesome company. So if you haven't, guys, looked into detail about this company, make sure you check them out, guys. So now let's look at what are the key price point levels that we can use to get involved in this specific company. As you can see, it just broke out at the $10 mark area and hit $14. It closed around $14.50, even went close to $16, guys. So a good area that it broke out is going to be to $10, so we can use that price point as a support area. So if you can actually get an opportunity, if the stock dips, that'll be a great price point to get involved in it. But you can just I can just start dabbling in it, buy 1 or 2 shares, and then if it dips down dollar cost average using the $10 area, so you can just keep adding into it till it reaches the $10 mark. But if it goes below that, that's going to be like a warning sign to see exactly if it can stay above that price point. But I believe until July 14 date, it's going to be a classic buy the rumor, sell the news event. So there's going to be a lot of pump going on until that price point, until that specific date, guys. But as you can see over here, the company is also a very short floated company. It's only 68.47 shares available. The share of the float outstanding is going to be 55.545 million shares, and there's not a lot of institutions own this company, so only 23.3% of the company's owned. So a lot of retail investors can get involved with it and can pump this company. So also you got to be really careful about this specific company. So it is very low capped, it's very low float stock company, guys. Now let's look at specifically the other stock that's been spiking up to the S side in the electric vehicle sector. Before we get into that video, before we get into this company, guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you drop it in the comment section below, and make sure you smash the like button. So this company used to be a penny stock, guys. Niio, it was currently trading the 1 year. If you look at the 1 year to date chart, it was currently trading around $3 area, $3 to $3.50 area, but now it's sitting at $7.23. This is mainly because this company spiked up when they had a record delivery set on the month of May. When they reported it, they had a record delivery, which was 3,436 cars delivered. So that was a record for them. So that showed that they were able to actually manufacture and deliver, and also the demand is also there in China. So this is a Chinese company, so also be aware that if there's any kind of economic issues that rise up between the US and between China, this can potentially affect this specific company. But as you can see, over the 1 year to date, it's just been climbing up to the upside. It's been breaking out. Now it's currently trading at $7.23. So I believe there's a potential for this company to also go higher, because they're also going to be earnings reporting that's going to be coming up pretty soon. Since their delivery has been increasing higher and higher, they're not going to be losing that much money. So this company is still losing money, but if they actually do not lose a lot of money due to some of the deliveries being acquired and some investors investing, that have good solid potential to continue to go to the upside, guys. So now when you look at exactly the price that we can get involved in this company, guys, as you can see over here, it had a very classic breakout right after this price level of $5.50, and it just shot up to $8. Right now it's kind of consolidating around the $6.50 area, so we can use the $6.50 area as a support for potential spike to $8, even a continuation after that $8 price point. So just keep an eye on this specific company, because the stock is also have a lot of shares, of 1.4 billion shares available to the public. So it's not going to be, even if positive news comes out, it needs like a couple of days for it to just continue to go to the upside. So it'll give you opportunity to get involved in the company. It's not going to be like these other companies that spike up, that shoot up drastically to the upside, guys. So these are the top 3 electric vehicle sector stocks that's been spiking up to the upside, guys. But now let's look at exact higher overall market and what is going to be the important news that's going to be coming out tomorrow, guys. As you can see over here, we had a pretty good solid day today. Everything was bouncing up to the upside. It was really important. Yesterday I talked about there's going to be a report that's going to be coming out for the home sales, so that was a positive. So at 10 a.m. when that specific number actually was higher than expected, it was 44%. So that was super good, because in May, the previous month, it was negative 28%. So right when that 10 a.m. when that positive news, this positive news comes out, the stock market started to climb to the upside. And as you can see over here, this sector that was actually feeling it very positively was, of course, the home builders, home improvement retail sector. So that sector actually had a very solid day, as you can see, 3.18% and things like that. It's the companies that are within this specific sector. So overall, Apple, Microsoft, Google, Facebook also was in the news last week. Companies actually boycotting it. They don't want to run ads in that specific company. So that was on the news. So they had a pretty balanced day. Also, Twitter had a pretty balanced day to the upside. The energy sector was also high, so that was something that was positive. The bank, the financials were actually up to the upside too, so that was fantastic. The only stock that was lagging was Amazon was going down, and Adobe was going down to the downside too, and PayPal also was one of the things that was lagging it to the downside, guys. So one of the important things that's going to be reported tomorrow, it's going to be, you have to pay really good attention to this specific news, guys, because we have a lot of things that's going to be reported tomorrow, economic reports and Fed speakers. So really pay attention, guys. So at 9 a.m. we have the National Home Price Index. So the previous one is going to be for 4.4%. They're good. The time period they're going to be reporting is going to be for April. At 9:45 a.m. there's going to be a Chicago PMI report. The previous one is going to be 32.3, and the period they're going to be reporting is going to be for the duration of June. And at 10 a.m. we got the Consumer Confidence Index. That's going to be for the month of June. The previous one was 86.6, and the median forecast is 90.8. So they're expecting an increase. So if the numbers fluctuate a little bit to the downside, to the upside, that can potentially affect it, because computer confidence is really important to the U.S. market. So, and at 11 a.m. we got the New York Fed President John Williams speaks, and right after that at 11:05 we got federal government Lil Brandir speaks, and at 12 noon Fed Chairman German. Yes, at 12 noon, Fed Chair Jerome Powell is going to be testifying, along with Treasury Secretary Steve. At 12 noon, Fed Chairman Jerome Powell and Treasury Secretary Stephen is going to be testifying. So pay really close attention to this, because anything at any time during this specific time period, the stock market can fluctuate to the upside or to the downside, depending upon what they say about the specific economy and things like that. So that's going to be the end of the video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a comment in the comment section below. If you have any questions, make sure you like the video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. But I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.